welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and I am your yoga teacher for today. So go ahead and get settled into your mat in a seated position, removing the flesh from your sit bones, sitting tall, relaxing the shoulders, draw them back. Place the hands on the knees, palms up or down, whatever feels right for you in this moment. You can keep your eyes open, bring the gaze down to the ground, or close your eyes as we center ourselves and bring ourselves into this moment, into our mat, and allow all external thoughts and activities to fade. Bring your awareness to the breath. Inhales and exhales. Yes, I have animals and they will be joining us for this yoga class today. Let's really release some tension as we get into this practice. Okay. Deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth exhale with a sigh. Again, deep inhale. Open the chest up. Open mouth exhale. One more time. Really deep inhale. Really expand just a little bit further. And release. Good. Go ahead and come back to natural rhythm of your breath. Eyes were closed, begin to open them up. And we're going to begin with a gentle side stretch. So place the right hand on the mat next to you, inhaling that left arm up. As you exhale, reach over, push into the right hand into the mat, keep the shoulder down, and then reach over, keeping the sit bones on the mat, okay? Because we're opening up the side body here. And then when you inhale, come up, and we're just going to switch sides. Same thing, other side, reach over. Left hand down on the mat. Inhale, come back up, and switch sides. As you exhale, come down to the right. Inhale up, exhale over to the left. Good, keep going. Exhale, reach over to the right. Inhale up, exhale over to the left. Again, over to the right. Over to the left. With the breath, again over to the right and over to the left. One more time over to the right. Reach just a little bit further, push, push, push into the right hand. Inhale, come back up. Let's move over to the left side for the last time. Push into the left hand, reach that right arm over. And come back to center. Good. Next, I invite you to come onto your hands and knees into tabletop. We're going to move through our cat-cow flow. Make sure the wrists are below the shoulders and hips are above the knees. Okay? Now, as we awaken the spine here, be gentle and notice if you need maybe to go a little bit deeper on the cow and less on the cat, or vice versa. So let's go through a cat-cow flow. Inhale, lift the chest, create space, allow the belly to fall. Exhale, curl the spine, bring navel in, now push through the hands. Open up the shoulder blades here. Inhale for cow. Exhale for a cat. Again, listen to the body, feel the spine. What does it need? Does it need a little bit more cat or a little bit more cow? Inhale for cow, exhale to cat. So then a few more times, keep going. And one more cat-cow flow. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Come back to neutral spine, so your tabletop. Now we're going to move into, everybody calls it differently. I call it caterpillar. But Or we do opposite leg and arm, come into the chest, okay? So go ahead and extend the left leg straight back, flex the foot for support, and then the right arm goes straight forward. So you're gonna inhale here, exhale, bring elbow to knee, bring the navel in and up. Inhale, extend, exhale, come in. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Again, in, and out. One more in, and out. Good. Come back to the table. Center yourself, ground yourself. Let's switch sides. Right leg, left arm. Inhale, exhale, come in. Inhale, exhale. In, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, exhale. In, and out. Let's do one more. In, and out. Excellent. Come back into your table. Go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the sit bones, and come into your first downward dog of the day. Arms straight, spine straight, knees bent. Take a moment to reach the heels down, stretch out the hamstrings. Help yourself settle into the pose. Fingers wide. And just bring your awareness to the breath here as you hold the pose. Again, allow the pose to take its effects. Let's go through one more cycle of breath. And when your exhale comes in, bend the knees, walk the feet towards the hands. Place the feet hip width distance apart. We're going to go into Ragdoll. So really bring a significant bend in the knee to create a shelf with your thighs or your quads. You can allow the upper body to hang out on them and allow the arms and head to be super heavy. Steady breath. You can even begin to straighten the legs a little bit if you want to go for a deeper stretch. But again, just allow the head and arms to be heavy so we can release any tension in the spine, all the way through the neck and shoulders. And then on your next inhale, begin to rise. Reach the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Standing in mountain pose, arms at the side. Feel the energy to begin to flow through the body as we keep our awareness on the breath. On your next inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your half lift, hands on the shins, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back into your high plank. Go through your vinyasa flow. I always recommend first round, knees down, elbows in to lower yourself all the way down or halfway, going into your baby cobra, full cobra, or your upward facing dog, whatever is in your practice today. Each day is always different. Tuck the toes, lift the sit bones into downward facing dog. Two more breaths here. Bend the knees, walk, step, hop. To the top of your mat, inhale to your half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, step back into your high plank. Go through your flow, knees lifted or lowered. Coming down all the way or halfway. Moving into Cobra, Baby Cobra, Full Cobra, or Upward Facing Dog. Tap the toes, lift the sit bones into Downward Facing Dog. Two more breaths. Bend the knees, walk, step, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale back into high plank, go through your flow, whatever that looks like for you today. Tap the toes, lift the sit bones into your downward facing dog. Two more breaths. And bend the knees, walk, step, hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Good. Release arms down to your sides, coming into mountain pose. I'm going to turn and face you for a moment, but you can continue to stay facing the front of your mat. Now I want you to place your feet hip width distance apart for support. We're going to go into half moon 1. So left arm stays here and loose. You don't want it to be rigid. We're going to inhale the right arm up, and then as you exhale, you're going to reach that right arm. So you're going to keep the hips down, stable. So we're opening up in here in the side intercostal muscles. And you're going to slide the left arm down and open up. Keep that core engaged as well as the lower spine. Inhale, come back up, release the right arm down, left arm up. Inhale, and then exhale. Same thing, other side. Inhale, come back up. Switch sides. Exhale, the hand down. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, reach over, right side over the left. Again, keep the shoulders down. Come back up, release that hand down. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, reach over. Excellent, come back up. Left hand down. Last time, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach over. And come back up, inhale. Exhale, release that right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reach over. Good. Inhale, come back up. Release that left hand down. Can you lay down, please? Thank you. Sorry about that. I got a friend this week. It's my roommate's dog. Good job. Okay. Now, apologies. Now let's move into tree pose. So you can stay facing the front of your mat or you can face me, whichever works best for you. We're gonna do the left foot down, right foot up. Remember, each side and each level of tree is always different every day. Sometimes we're just here at the ankle, sometimes we're at the calf, sometimes we're all the way up into the inner thigh. Okay, so again, left foot down, your right foot comes up. If you need a wall, definitely find one. And find where you're at right now. Okay, don't force it. I think I am here today. Yes. And then we're gonna send the arms up to create our branches. Inhale, and then exhale, relax the shoulders. Find a focal point to hold. Squeeze the glutes. Good. And breathe. Slowly bring hands down to heart center and release that right leg. Shake it out. Let's move over to the other side. So the right leg goes down, left leg comes up. So again, ankle, calf, inner thigh. Remember, both sides can be different. So let's see where I'm at today. I think I'm all the way up here. When you find where the left foot needs to go, again, arms up, and relax the shoulders as you exhale. Finding that focal point, squeezing the glutes. I think, to me, those are the most important things that will keep you in this pose. Excellent. Bring hands down to heart center and release that left foot. Good. Shake it out. Let's go through a flow. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, step back into your high plank. Go through your flow. Lower the knees or keep them lifted to baby cobra, full cobra, or upward facing dog. Tap the toes. Lift the sit bones into your downward facing dog. And we're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. So settle in, check in on the shoulders, the arms, all the way down through the hamstrings. And bring your awareness back to the breath. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, step that foot between the hands, and we're going to open up into warrior 2. So that back foot is parallel, heel to arch alignment, right knee over the ankle. Remember, the stance may be wider or shorter depending on not only your flexibility but also your height. So definitely just take a moment and settle into the pose. I think I'm going to go a little bit deeper today. Go. Extend the arms straight out, look over the right hand, squeeze the shoulder blades back, Let the arms be loose. Reverse your warrior. Right arm goes up, left arm goes down, gaze up towards the ceiling. Legs stay in the same position. And then come down to side angle. Right arm on right thigh, but don't put too much pressure on it. Extend the left arm overhead. Good. Inhale back to warrior two. Straighten the right knee. Push the hips back. Lean forward, and we're going to come down into triangle. Right arm down, left arm up. This is a great place for a block if you need one. You can also place the hand on the shin, but try not to put any pressure on the knee joint. Don't push into it, okay? If you put the hand on the shin, make sure you unlock the knee, okay? Inhale, rise. And bring the right toes in. So we're in wide forward fold stance, but we're not going to go down yet. We're actually going to just switch sides. So turn the left toes forward, switching sides to do warrior two. Almost fell over. Warrior two on the other side. All right. So go ahead and set your feet up. Your right foot is parallel. Left foot will be pointing, toes will be pointing towards the back of the mat. Heel to arch alignment. Left knee over the ankle. Again, the stance may be shorter or longer depending on the flexibility and strength of both sides of the body. So extend arms straight out, looking over the left side now. Reverse the warrior. Left arm up, right arm down, legs stay the same, gaze goes up towards the ceiling. And let's come down to the side angle on the other side. So your left forearm on the left thigh, reaching the right arm overhead. Nice long stretch here. Again, don't put too much pressure on the left arm into the left thigh. You don't want to put that on the knee. Back into warrior two. Straighten that knee, push the hips back, reach forward with the left hand, and then lower the left hand down, right hand up into triangle. Again, placing a block here is very helpful. Inhale, come back up. And bring those left toes in, hands on the hips. Again, let's hinge from the hips. So don't come forward head first. Let's go hips first into a wide forward fold, okay? Come down until you find that spot where the hips don't fold forward. Then you need to allow the upper body to hang down, adjust the feet accordingly. Blocks are always useful here to rest the head on. And just allow the body, the upper body to hang down. Make sure the knees aren't locked, but they're straight, stretching out the hamstrings, but also creating some strong support through the legs. On your next inhale, come up halfway. As you walk your hands to the front of the mat, turn the toes with you, step back into high plank. Go through your flow. And let's meet in down dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths, checking in with the body and with the breath. Keeping the awareness inward. On your next exhale, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Arms to the side into mountain pose. Energy flowing through. Okay, so we're gonna do half moon 2. If you have a block or something you can place your hand on for support, I highly recommend it. So you're gonna set your block on the shortest side. So you have the tallest side coming up to you, reaching for you. So just put it at the top of your mat. And we're going to start with the right foot forward. So point the right toes towards the block. If your hips are tight, you're going to see your toes will kind of turn inward a little bit, and that's okay. All right, so right foot faces the block. And you're going to kind of adjust as you go into this pose. So you're going to take the right hand, bring it down to the block, okay? Once you feel like it's a good distance, slowly begin to lift the left side up. Flex the left foot. Strong left leg. Hips need to be stacked here. Shoulders need to be stacked. Left arm up. Half moon 2. Find a focal point. It'll help you hold. If you fall out like I just did, just hop right back in. Almost there. Good. Slowly allow the left side to come down. Come back up into mountain pose. And let's just take a couple of breaths in mountain pose. Allow the body to settle in. Now for you guys, you could stay with your block up here and just switch sides, but I don't want to face my back to you guys. So I'm actually going to move to the back side of my mat. Again, block. This left foot, toes pointing towards the block. Just take your time with this, okay? Left hand down to the block. When you feel the appropriate space has been found, and you feel the support, slowly lift the right side up. Stack the shoulders and hips. Flex the right foot for support. Strength through the entire leg. It looks like I will be struggling a little bit with this side, which is okay. Not every day is perfect. All right. And again, if you fall out, just come right back in. Make sure you're not holding your breath at any point. Find your focal point. Excellent. Slowly release the right side down. Come back up into mountain. Take your time. Allow the energy to release tension. Inhale the arms up nice and slow. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, step back into your high plank. Go through your vinyasa flow. Knees lifted or lowered. Coming out. Maybe cobra, full cobra, or upward facing dog. Tuck the toes up into downward facing dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. want you to bend the knees on your next exhale. Walk the feet to the center of your mat. Bring the hands in. You're going to heel toe the feet to the edges of the mat to where your toes are off so they're at an angle. And the heels come in and you're going to come down into a Yogi Squat. Elbows on the insides of the knees, hands at prayer center. You can also sit on a block here if that helps. This is a good stretch for the hips, quads, even the lower back, glutes. Release the hands, place them behind you to help bring your glutes down to the mat. Extend the left leg straight out, bring the right foot in, the sole of the foot up against the thigh. Make sure the left leg is coming straight from the hip. Inhale the arms up, exhale and fold over that left leg. Again, listen to the body, how deep you need to go today. Never force anything. Using the hands, walk yourself back up and switch sides. The right leg goes out, left leg goes in. Again, straight from the hip. Inhaling those arms up. Exhale and gently fold over the right side. Slowly, using the hands, walk yourself back up, bend both knees, and scoot yourself down onto your back, bringing the knees with you into the chest. Wrap your arms around, a gentle squeeze. And I want you to extend the legs straight up, reach, flex the toes. Back and forth, stretching the toes and then stretching the heel out, going back and forth. Especially if you spend a lot of time on your feet, this is really good to stretch both ways. You can even do ankle rolls one way. And then reverse. Coming back to center, bring the knees down into happy baby on the outsides of the rib cage. And you can reach for the calf, ankle, or the outside of the feet. You can stay stationary or rock side to side if your back needs a little bit of massaging. Again, listening to the body. release the hands, allow the knees to come back in, arms out to the sides, creating a T. Lower the knees over to the left, and turn your head and bring your gaze over to the right for reclined twist. Bringing the head back to center. Arms are your anchors. Engage the core. Bring the knees into the chest as you inhale. And then exhale, just flow the knees over to the right side. And then turning your head to the left. Bring the head to center. Arms as anchors, engage the core, bring the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around, gentle squeeze. And slowly begin to prepare for Shavasana, releasing the arms and legs down to the mat. Legs together or open. Same with the arms, both facing you, palms facing up, tucking the shoulder blades under. Take 3 deep inhales and exhales. The exhales are the open mouth. Just gentle. The body the sign to relax, to release, and to rest. Shavasana, please pause the video here. If you are ready to come out, deepen the breath. Begin to wiggle the toes and the fingers to begin movement. On your next inhale, bring the legs together. Inhale the arms up overhead. Full body stretch. Exhale, bring the knees in. Wrap your arms around, gentle squeeze. Rolling onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. When you're ready, use the left hand, push yourself up, back into your original seated position. Stay tall. Bring hands to heart center, chin down, eyes closed. Gratitude and love.